Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm presenting our paper, Post-Growth Human-Computer Interaction, co-authored with Dr. Neha Kumar from Georgia Tech and Dr. Bonnie Nardi from UC Irvine. The field of human-computer interaction is increasingly focusing on designing technologies to address sustainability issues. The aim is to reduce overproduction and overconsumption of resources caused by our current growth economy. At the same time, the advancement of HCI itself significantly relies on and contributes to economic growth. For example, the continuous push to scale technology, reach new users, and fit more processing power into smaller hardware. All of improvements in user interactions consume additional energy and resources. Some HCI researchers have begun to challenge the field's engagement with growth, asking the community to seek alternatives. For example, Borning and colleagues said, HCI has linked itself strongly to this ethos of growth, with some particular manifestations being the constant need for novelty, the accompanying throwaway culture around consumer electronics, and the glorification of disruption for its own sake. Yet growth that requires ever more material resources cannot continue forever in a finite world. In our paper, we draw from emerging critiques of capitalism in diverse disciplines to consider post-growth economy as an alternative for enabling the advancements of HCI outside the economic growth paradigm. Post-growth economy incorporates ideas from degrowth and post-development theories. Degrowth rejects the economic overkill in the global north, a damaging trend that must be stopped. To do so, it suggests the downscaling of production and consumption activities. Post-development proposes alternatives to the Eurocentric industrial development model. It asks the global south to move towards more localized development, leveraging local resources and knowledge. Incorporating these theories, post-growth suggests building economies based on long-term ecological sustainability and social justice for all, including more than human life forms, that can be achieved through radical shifts from growth to redistribution, production to reproduction and care, acquisition to sharing and community, and industrial development to development appropriate to local circumstances and contexts. Post-growth sensibilities are already emerging within HCI, with the field's increasing focus on designing technologies to support values of care, solidarity, decoloniality, reciprocity, rurality, justice, post-neoliberalism, among others. Now, to formalize post-growth thinking in HCI, we discuss 7 suggestions that could assist HCI professionals in identifying often hidden assumptions of growth and deepen their inquiry into non-capitalistic ways of doing HCI. For example, understanding HCI's engagement and disengaging from economic growth requires HCI professionals to develop economic literacy, learning concepts of microeconomics such as profit and income distribution, and macroeconomics such as inflation and economic output. HCI has constantly drawn knowledge and approaches from other disciplines, including anthropology, sociology, psychology, and engineering. Learning from these disciplines has allowed HCI to better understand humans, computers, and their interactions. Similarly, HCI can learn from the discipline of economics to challenge the inevitability, neutrality, and desirability of growth in HCI. Other suggestions include evaluating the political economy of technology, normalizing design and undesign, recognizing limits, mediating policy making, nurturing solidarities, and cultivating critical pedagogy. We discuss each of these suggestions in much more detail in the paper. We end this paper by proposing the area of post-truth HCI, that is, the study, design, and development of digital post-truth technologies for building a more sustainable, just, and humane post-truth society. We invite the HCI community to embrace post-truth ideas, learn more about them, engage and critique them, and most importantly, leverage them to ideate and innovate in ways that will help us thrive more sustainably. And with that, thank you.